What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of First Eps. This week, we watched The Chair, the brand new, much talked about Netflix series about the chair of literature department in college.
Yeah, apparently the chair's been there for eons, and if you sit on it, you graduate instantly. So it's really a funny show.
Oh, that kind of chair.
Yeah.
I was not paying attention to the show. Just kidding.
Gotta stay tuned to figure out what it's really about, I guess.
Yeah, let's talk about it. My name is Eric.
I'm Keith.
And this is First Steps. All right, so we are back here with another episode of First Steps. Out in the heat, it's a little bit cooler
Breezy.
this evening. There's a nice breeze, which we'll see how it affects the audio of the podcast. But you know,
feels nice.
It does feel nice, and I'm going to take it because it's been like in the high 80s.
Yeah, I think it was 90 something today. Yeah,
not comfortable, but we're here. We watched a brand new television show.
It's been out for about a week.
Yeah, about a week.
A little over. Yeah.
The Chair. We're going to talk all about it. Before that, let's talk about our weekend. What did we get up to?
Yeah. So we went to brunch today.
Oh, that's the big thing. That's true. We did go to brunch, but prior to that, yesterday, what did we do?
We went for a ghost hunt at the Dunkirk Lighthouse of up here in New York State, and first one that I've ever been to.
Yeah, me too. I had no idea what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this old lighthouse. It's been there for hundreds of years, and it's had multiple caretakers, people that have died in the premises
and in the harbor and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is always kind of funny because it's like isn't that what's supposed to prevent, but somehow it's still happening. But I guess it would be worse without them there.
Exactly, it would be worse. Yeah. And it's still an operating lighthouse, so that was cool. We got to go up into that, and then after that, they do this whole ghost hunt. They have all these gadgets, and you could read the temperature of the area, the electromagnetism of the area.
Mm-hmm.
They had this thing that was would cycle through radio waves.
Called it Spirit Box. They call it
Spirit Box.
Yep.
And you could try to talk to spirits through that. That was really cool.
Yeah, because every once in a while, you hear it literally sounds like you're switching to the radio stations really quickly.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, a solid word pops through that you understand, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Are we going to talk more about that now, or do we want to? Are we setting the scene for it, making a one-off?
Oh yeah, I mean,
special episode.
We recorded a ton of it, so at some point in the next year or so,
I want to do it soon. We're gonna make it. Yeah. I'm gonna work on this one. This is my guys.
I was gonna
put it out there now in the ether. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah.
All right. Because just because there's so much stuff that we have to figure out, get it all together,
and we got to go through the evidence too.
Yeah,
we got a lot of evidence too.
But it was fun. We didn't feel spoiler alert for it. Didn't feel any presence or any overwhelming.
Nothing negative. Certainly, maybe some playful spirits, possibly.
Even then, I thought I wanted to see a specter.
Yeah, there wasn't any slam dunks. I think,
or hear something.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot of just speculation. And in that moment, you're feeling amped up and you're looking for it. Yeah. So, but it was definitely fun. We took tons of pictures, tons of video. Yep. We'll put it together and we'll put it out on Pop Culture Playground. But yeah, we got to put it all together. Yep. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. It was, and it was a late night, man. We were up there searching for ghosts for midnight, man.
Yeah, it was awesome. But then we got some breaks in between too, where we had some candy and stuff. So it's not all thrills and chills.
Yeah, a couple of Kit Kat bars for you.
Yeah, got to give it a break.
But yeah, so that was fun. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah. Our alien adventure. Wait, no, ghost adventure.
Alien adventure.
That's the next one. The next one we're going out to a
Area
field.
54 or 51 or whatever it is?
Yeah. We'll try to find a local alien hub.
I booked the trip to 54. I don't know where that is, but we'll see where we go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's talk about this show.
Yep.
We watched The Chair.
Yep. And she was not the chair of a parapsychology department, but instead the chair of a English department.
Yeah, that might have been more exciting.
That would be cool, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is about the first female chair of a department within a college. I don't know if it was it an Ivy League school or something?
It had a very old, cool, distinguished look. Yeah. I don't know. They really did. It was
old, definitely.
Pembroke.
Pembroke is the name of it.
I believe it's just
a fictional college.
Yes, exactly.
But it's starring Sandra Oh. So it's the first person of color to chair this department in the school, or even maybe any department in the school. I don't know.
But certainly the English department.
Yeah, so it's the English department, and her name is Dr. Kim.
Yeah.
So it starts out where it's winter. We're getting a view of this college. There's like this grand orchestral like church music playing.
Yeah.
It was like really intense.
And then we see Handel.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I figured you'd probably have some sort of idea, but it was intense. It was
Gloria! That was it.
Yes. And then we see Sandra Oh, and she's going to her first day.
Yeah.
She walks into her office. I thought it was really cute. Somebody left her a present, and it says that Sandra Oh is a nameplate for her desk, and it says "fucker in charge of you fucking fucks."
Yes.
So I'm like, all right, we're setting the tone. It's light.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have some laughs.
Yeah. No laugh track, thankfully.
And then she falls out of the chair, so she sits
and that's
down.
When we start.
Falls out of the chair, and then you're like, oh, is this the chair, the titular chair?
Oh, I thought it was going to be about the chair of the department. It's about the chair that she fell out of.
Exactly.
But it wasn't. It was about the chair of the department. So it was just a little double entendre that they did for us there. But that is really guessing.
So then we go to a board meeting. We see that she's the chair of the literature department.
Yeah.
And it's just like all these.
I think it's a faculty meeting, not a board meeting.
Oh yeah, faculty meeting. Yeah. And it's just all these old timers.
Yeah.
Like all these professors, and they're all like in their 70s.
Some of them look really old.
Some of them, there was a guy like going through his like daily pill box.
Yeah, I was like, oh gosh, they're really pushing the old timers on here. That this is an out of touch department.
Exactly.
We saw from the beginning.
They're making a point, like by showing us that. Like, look at there was like one younger professor there, a younger woman.
Hasn't made tenure yet though, so she's in a vulnerable position.
Yes.
So she's a woman of color also. So we're rooting for her, but we already saw some conflicts happening.
So then they ask, "Where's Bill?" We don't know who Bill is, but we cut to the airport.
Gloria! And we're in the airport now.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's sending off his daughter to college.
Yep.
And then he goes and gets drunk at the airport.
Has 8 beers at the airport.
Yeah, he loses his car, steals a golf cart,
flips it over.
Yeah. So
just like what I usually do when I pick up someone from the airport.
Exactly. Yeah. Every time. Every single time.
Every single when my boyfriend goes back to New York.
Just constantly.
I feel like it's okay. It's okay.
Like it's just you just want to go steal a golf cart.
Yeah,
it's not even like it has anything to do with the airport.
No, exactly. I was going to say TGI Fridays and just drink 8 beers.
Yeah, you get those big frosty mugs.
Ooh, that was Chili's, wasn't it?
You want Chili's?
Oh yeah, that would get one.
I feel like they all do that.
Ooh, that's so good.
And then we go back to the meeting, and they're all nervous because they're old and there's a new regime, and
the kids don't get any more enrollments down in the department. Yes. People don't understand English anymore.
Which Sandra Oh, Dr. Kim, she's the chair, and she's trying to assuage their fears. Yeah. She's trying to like put them at ease.
I'm your warrior.
Yeah, she wants to do good by this department.
Yeah.
Goes to a meeting, finds out she has to cut some people.
Yes.
Like right away. Yes. So now she's trying to figure out where it's going to happen. She says, no, we're not going to do that. Mm-hmm.
Sandra Oh don't play like that.
Yeah, and then we start to see a little bit more of the other characters. We go to the other. I don't know anybody's names.
No,
I know like 3 people's names.
Just by description is fine.
Yeah. So the other younger professor.
Yeah.
She's teaching a packed auditorium class.
Sex in the Novel.
Sex in the Novel.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this old dude who's like teaching like letters from America or whatever.
Yeah, 1815 to 1910.
Yeah, and he's got like 3 people in his class.
Yeah.
So like we're starting to, we're seeing how the college works.
Right.
But this young girl, she's trying to go through tenure, and she's doing everything she can.
Yep.
But at the same time now, Sandra Oh is like, all right, we got to work together, and she's like, fuck this.
Yep.
So it's like a whole thing. Now I'm really trying to describe what's happening with some excitement. That did not exist so far in this show. It was really just like a day in the life of a English literature
department
and
the
like
the
now,
students, and that's what I found. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
You're in academia. My wife is in academia.
Yeah.
And like, so without getting into like specifics, did it seem familiar to you, like the tenure process and dealing with people like that?
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
Could you relate to any of it?
I could, and I think that's why I found it kind of problematic in a way too.
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
I couldn't. So like, I was like, I mean, it was new to me, like the behind the scenes that goes on in these places. But I've been out of school for a long time.
Yeah,
and, like, so I don't know how like these things work, especially in literature.
Life, literally.
Yes, that's true. But now we're getting to see more of the characters, which is starting to add a little bit of depth into this, because otherwise it really was just like this,
like politics. Or campus politics.
So, I really tried to write down as much as I possibly could to try to like, but
oh wow, is this all from tonight?
Yeah, this.
He's got a page and a half he just put down here.
Yeah, well, just a page, not even a full page. What's this? This is for later.
Oh.
So like, then we see more of Bill. He woke
Bill
up
is the screwed up professor.
Yeah.
Is doing his daughter just left. Yeah.
He woke up in his daughter's room, super drunk, grabbed his computer. He's late for work. Doesn't have his car because it's somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got arrested.
I don't know how he got home.
Yeah.
They didn't really describe that. All of a sudden he's home.
He did say his car was in the impound. So like,
I don't know. Like, so maybe he found it and then got arrested on the way home.
Yeah. I don't know if he got arrested because he just was. I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. Yeah. Okay. I didn't like Bill. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Then he's like I said, like he's late, so he gets on a scooter. That was the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
On a scooter, flies off into a bush.
He hits the curb and he goes right up in the bush.
Best part of the show,
yep.
right there.
And then
I'm gonna find a clip of it.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna show it right here. Bam.
And he picks up and he's got his head
right to the bush.
Woo!
Yeah, he's got a leap on his head. It's like hilarious.
Like lap track.
The lap track goes off.
Yeah.
So one of his students comes and picks him up and takes him to class.
Professor McGillicuddy, what happened to you? Yeah.
So one of the other parts of it that I really enjoyed, Joan was one of the older ladies in the department.
Glasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
She gets kicked out of her office, and her office is moved to like the basement of the gym.
Yeah.
It's great.
Which I would have been okay with.
So at one point, they cut, and it's her and Sandra Oh just like watching these like shirtless dudes just like working out.
And now I don't know if things have changed in college, but I know when I was there, nobody worked out with their shirts off in the gym.
Were they wearing sweaters with the Letterman shirts and stuff?
Yes.
This was the 50s, so
exactly.
They weren't allowed to show so much skin.
I mean, these days, these guys are practically like nude lifting weights. It was a little weird, but
it's true. I mean, even when you go to the gym, most people don't have their shirts off. Like they usually have like the tanks,
a tank top or something. Yeah. Or like now they've got those sweat. What are they called? Like those garments that kind of.
I don't know. I don't exercise.
Your sweat away.
I don't know if you guys could tell.
Yeah,
but I don't really do much exercise.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as good as I look,
I know. I thought that you were always at the gym.
Yeah. No. It looks that way.
This is just natural.
Just a home workout, just like lifting pints and
the kid
hoagies.
Yeah.
And the kid.
Yep.
So Sandra Oh, we're seeing making promises, like one after another, to try to help these people in her department.
Out of here. Let's go see the Title IX expert and figure this out.
Well, she's making too many promises.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it already.
Yeah.
She's like, and then because they want to go talk to what is that, like the HR department or whatever?
Yep.
And get this sorted out.
Well, her approach is building bridges, connecting each other, working together. And so I think that's what she's trying to do, is just build morale so people trust her and want to work with her.
Yeah.
But we're already seeing some possible
she's struggling.
problems.
Yeah, she's taking on too much, it seems, already. Because we see that she's still teaching. Or there was like something that was in her office. It was a weird.
Yep.
And then, but like all the people around her are like messing up. Then Bill, we see like he goes, when he gets to his class, he goes and plugs in his computer, and it's like his like nude pregnant wife who we found out had passed away, and he's just like, he's
making a sex video. Because then he said that then he was like
horny about it. Yeah.
It was bizarre.
It was weird. But we could tell. I mean, he's like definitely like mourning his dead wife. This is like he's drinking too much. He's like having a real hard time. I'm not giving him any excuses for the poor way he's doing his job. But he probably, if he has tenure, should probably take like a leave of absence or something.
I would think that'd be the first thing that Sandra Oh should tell him to do.
Instead of like trying to make showing weird sex videos.
Yeah, and tickling him on the couch.
Yeah, and
which was bizarre.
She did do that too.
Which
they have like
bizarre.
They have like a thing going on. Like
I couldn't tell if it's brother sister or if it's like a hookup thing.
They mentioned it earlier, saying that like now that his wife has
gone. Yes, that was her she's talking about.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's some kind of a love developing there, but
they have a cute like back and forth. They have like a cute rapport. It's not like a Rachel Ross type situation. We're not like all like rooting for it.
No, I mean, well, that's the thing. I'm not rooting for him at all. Like, as somebody who's had colleagues that continuously drop the ball and have to cover for them, this guy was late to class. He's putting his TA in bad positions. He's putting shit on his video camera, not paying attention. He's getting drunk and not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
And then someone else has to do it and teach it. It's just not cool. Like, it's not a team player, and it drove me crazy throughout the entire show. I couldn't stand him.
So I feel like, I mean, he's going to be a bigger part in it too, because at the end of the episode, we see like, he's like realizing, he's like, okay, I'm going to try harder.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a lesson.
Well, that was good. Yeah.
And he says Heil Hitler, and he does.
Yeah, he was trying to be provocative and show like how you have to like what was it? I don't know. He was making
like fascism versus absurdism.
Yeah, that's it.
And he was like explaining that, and he said that. But like, I don't know if is this a thing that students record with their phones? Like
they just happen to think that he was. Maybe they thought there was gonna be another sex clip coming up now, so they wanted to like capture that. Yeah, because all the students whipped out their phones when he was kind of like acting
he's making a point. Yeah,
and then all of a sudden he went into this passionate thing about that and used Heil Hitler, and then they're just going to loop that. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but that's obviously going to be another blow.
Yes, because as the show ends, we see it being clipped. So it's obviously they're going to use it as like a small, because he does explain afterwards, and it makes sense. But like the clip that they're sharing with the world is just their professor saying Heil Hitler into a classroom.
Which will not look very good.
No.
If you just see a clip of
So he's going to have some issues, and we'll see what Sandra Oh can do for him in this thing. She's already juggling so much. She misses them. She wants to go to a meeting for Joan to get her out of the basement. Misses that meeting.
Yep. Right.
So she's got some shit going on at home too. Like at one point we see her go home, and she's got a young daughter.
Yes, and her elderly dad.
Yes.
I assume it's her dad.
Yeah, that's what I assume too. And her daughter had like drawn a picture of like someone being murdered.
I think it was her getting murdered.
Yeah.
I noticed that hair anyway.
With the curly hair.
Yeah. And of course, don't forget Daniel Day-Kim in a photograph. Of course, he makes a cameo in this.
You got real excited about that.
I did for 3 seconds. I'm like, yes.
He's got DDK. I love him, and I was like, whoa, DDK. I didn't know we called him.
I mean, it's kind of like like David Schwimmer and DDK.
Oh yeah, where is he on the Cannavale scale?
About from last week. Yeah. Oh. Well, DDK is up there. I would put him at, good 80. He's my Bobby Cannavale for you.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to make a Daniel Day-Kim scale
for the
next episode.
And I would put Schwimmer at 75.
Really? David Schwimmer is 75.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it's pretty high, I know, but he's definitely higher than Bobby Cannavale for me, so I had to put him higher.
Yeah.
I mean, I just had to.
I think David Schwimmer is lower than my middle ground, which we determined off camera was Tony Danza. But like a young Tony Danza.
Oh, yeah. All right, great.
So we're seeing Sandra Oh. She's juggling home life, being a single mother, being the chair of this English department.
So obviously it's not easy for her at all.
It's not easy.
We see that.
And that was it. That was the show. It was a day in the life of this new female chair of an old college literature department.
Yep. So the pressure is mounting on her.
Yeah. It was well acted.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But like really not much happened. I mean, we're setting up all the things, all the characters and stuff. We're getting an idea of what's going on. But like overall, it really was just a pretty boring show.
A slugfest.
Yeah, it was not like a slugfest in the good way, like a slugfest.
Wait, a slagfest? What is that the word I'm looking for though? It's like, it's like real
just
slow,
like slow,
sluggish.
Sure.
Yeah,
because I was thinking like a slugfest, like a party where a bunch of slugs are there. Oh, all the party hats, like a rave.
Salt's been thrown down on them.
Yeah, and they're like,
yeah.
Yeah. But we'll get to our review in it. But yeah, it's a 30-minute show.
It felt longer. I hate to say
it. Felt long. It felt like
I was so excited
for
this show too.
I know, I was too.
Yeah.
Six episodes. So I mean, you can watch it in a day if you wanted to.
So it's like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like basically like a movie.
It was written by Amanda Peet. Everybody knows her from Pete and Pete fame. She was
Amanda Hug and Kiss. Yeah, Amanda Peet. I like her.
Yeah.
I didn't know she wrote. Wait, she wrote it or she directed it?
She wrote it, yes.
Interesting.
And then it was produced by, this was the first thing produced by D.B. Weiss and David Benioff, the Game of Thrones guys.
Oh, right. That's right. We talked about this. I forgot about that.
Just one of their big contract that they left. They had to rush the finale of Game of Thrones and leave there. Okay. I'll never forgive them.
Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll evolve into something a little different. Maybe what's his name will die.
Bill, you're really hoping for Bill's death, and then
if they're anything like they were in the Game of Thrones, maybe we can have the same.
Yeah, he gets beheaded.
Yes.
By the daughter. She's already drawing murderistic.
Like Sandra Oh's daughter.
Yeah, this is all setting it up. This is setting up a big reveal.
I think that could happen because think about it. Daddy is gone. Sandra Oh's father, her father, doesn't live with him anymore, but is alive in Michigan. We learn. Billy is going to get with Sandra Oh, become the new dad. Girl goes crazy, kills him. Yeah, two that's going to happen. I think it's we're going to fast forward. I think next week I'm calling it here.
Yeah. I think this is a great idea, and if it doesn't work, I mean, we'll just blame D.B. Weiss and David Benioff again.
Oh, yeah, it's easy enough to do.
I mean, I'll be blaming them till the end of time.
Yeah. And I'm going to write a fanfic to how the chair should end it if it doesn't happen like that.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. I want it on this fanfic. Right? Yeah. We can spice things up a little bit. Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's murder. I want to have more sex in it.
Yeah. Well,
with all the old people.
Was there any?
No, there wasn't any.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, there was kind of implied sexual themes with the video.
Yeah. So the fanfic's gonna be great.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got this.
Keep an eye out for that coming to a little Amazon ebook soon. I think you could get an Amazon ebook approved, like with little to no hassle.
Can you? Yeah,
I see. There's a lot of them out there.
Well, we'll take a look. That sounds great.
I'm gonna actually draw the cover.
Okay.
In colored pencils.
And I'll take charge of the obviously the first draft, and then you can help.
Absolutely. I'll help at it. Yeah. Perfect.
Right.
But I wanted to use this show, The Chair, about a college, about school, to talk about movies and TV shows set in a school setting.
Yes.
Because, I realized as I was thinking about it that this is, one of my favorite genres, school.
It really is, because
there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a lot of proud legacy of these school shows, teen shows in general.
Dude, there's so many. When I was like, we should talk about school stuff, and I started looking, I was like, oh my God. And initially, it was going to be my top 5. It's now 10. So buckle in, folks, because we're here for the school showdown. Picture that coming across. There's fonts coming across the screen. School showdown
and stuff.
Yeah, big showdown. So let's talk. I broke my list up in my top 5 TV shows set in the school and my top 5 movies set in the school.
Okay, let me. You know what? I know you asked me to prepare this. I did not do a very good job.
Yeah, you're like Bill.
I'm terrible.
You're out drinking.
I was drunk late in the night. Yeah. I just dropped off at the airport, and I am just in a terrible mood.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to try to guess some of yours.
Okay.
Yeah?
I like that. Were you looking at my
I did.
list?
I have not looked at your list.
All right.
Okay, so let's try this. Yeah.
So, it is funny, too. I mentioned this to you when I was looking at my favorite, when I was looking up TV shows and movies set in these worlds, I found that most of the TV shows are set in high school.
Yes.
And most movies are set in college.
Okay.
And there's a few crossovers. There's a few movies set in high school. And
obviously, Saved by the Bell, the Saved by the Bell college
years
comes to mind as the archetype for that
one. Which did not make the cut. I did think about it. The college years I wanted to love.
Oh, it was not good.
It was not good.
No.
No. Yeah. But okay, so let's start with my top 5 favorite TV shows. Since we are a TV show thing, we'll just jump right into that.
All right, I'm going to guess, obviously, I'm going to say Buffy is for one of them.
Buffy is one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, that's an easy one.
Yeah, I mean, that should be on everyone's list.
And it's set, that one is set both in, it went from high school through college as well.
That was fine.
And that was a big, so I picked the ones where it wasn't just implied that they go to school.
Yeah.
A lot of this was set in the school.
The action
the library
in and around. Exactly.
was
The
like
library,
the hub.
the college campus was huge when they
The
went there.
high school was like on a hellmouth.
Right. Was that when the the college was? I'm trying to remember, or the high school.
Yeah.
They burned it down?
Yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
I really want to watch that show. We talked about it before.
Basically every episode we talk about that.
I want to see how it holds up. We definitely need to do a Buffy retro
revive. Oh, but that first episode is so bad.
I know.
But sure.
I don't even think Willow's in it, right? She's not even in the first
all I remember
episode?
is that there's a terrible body double every time the Buffy gets in a fight, and you can tell it's a totally different wig
That's amazing.
than Buffy's hair. Than Sarah Michelle Gellar's hair, but whatever.
All right, do you have any other guesses for TV shows?
Yeah. Friday Night Lights.
Yes. We've talked about that. That was And
you didn't even bring that up today. I just remember that from you loving that.
Yeah, this is one of my top 5 favorite TV shows. Ever.
Not even just in this genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that is, again, all in a high school. It's a high school football team.
Yep.
Also, and there was a movie as well, but I didn't like the movie as much. The TV show was much, much better. The characters were that much better.
Yeah.
The acting was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another one I got to rewatch. I got to write these down.
Yeah, right.
You won't
put a check next to that.
Yeah, you won't like that one as much because it's like football.
Yeah, like learning how to rely on your friends on and off the football field.
Yeah, you don't like teamwork or football.
I'm really a solo kind of guy. Yeah.
Exactly.
A solo flyer. Yeah.
What else you got for TV shows?
The other one I'm thinking of is Dawson's Creek for you. Does that count? Because Pacey with his teacher sleeping with.
It did not make my list though.
Oh, okay, all right.
The other one I thought you would have guessed. Also,
that's the last
one of my favorite TV shows.
Oh, The Magicians.
The Magicians. Yes.
Did that make it? That was another one I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, and that one's set in not a high school, not a college, but a magical.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I guess it's like a college. It's like a magical university.
Like higher learning, but for magic.
So,
but it may not be accredited by, the NAA. No, that's not the right. The NAACP.
I don't know. Honestly, there were very few black people at the Magicians college.
So
they would not. No. The dean was, but that was it was, It made me wonder, where are all the black magicians in the world?
Yeah. Maybe maybe there's a separate school, a historically black college for magicians.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll have to ask
Levi.
Well, I mean, he wrote it. I don't know if they really just in the show. You don't see there wasn't much color.
Yeah. All right. So I mean, maybe for the reboot.
Yeah. And then the other ones I have Glee made the list.
Oh, how did I not remember that one? Yes, I think I blocked that out of my mind.
I know you probably did. So I love musicals.
Yep.
I don't know if this has been brought up here. Keith hates musicals.
I do.
So
we still managed to work it out together as friends.
Exactly.
But, it's
we just don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. But I don't sing show tunes, and we don't talk about it.
But we can tonight. So tell me more about Glee. What was it that brought this on your top 5?
Man, I don't know. When it came out, dude, I was in love with this show.
Yeah, I remember.
It got real shitty towards the end.
Okay.
But the music was great. The singing was great. All the characters were really well done. They were all
you wanted to root for them, right? Because they're all kind of and they were all
they're all nerds. And
stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They were in a Glee Club, of course.
So
no offense, Glee Club people. It's Glee Club and Pitch Perfect, or Glee and Pitch Perfect. That made that cool.
Is Pitch Perfect? That's a movie. That's not a TV show.
Yeah, the Pentatonics guys, they're out there making billions of dollars.
Oh my god, totally.
Yeah, so Glee Club's not for the nerds anymore. It's in now.
No, it is in. That is in. It's true. Yeah, I mean, it was in 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't know if it's still in now. Yeah, I don't know.
Except for Pentatonics.
Yeah, I think they just do Christmas shit now.
I know, but
the
people
girl,
love it.
Didn't the girl kind of become big, and she left, and they got another girl? Now
really?
Yeah. She got
a singer, or one the bass. She was just the drum.
No, she was the only chick in the band, and then she decided that she wanted to go solo.
Now she's just out there making a beat solo. But you're saying she's singing. Okay.
Yeah.
I never got into the Pentatonics. I don't know. My mom loves them.
Yeah. No, I'll just my partner likes them a lot. Yeah. Again, I don't really like a cappella, so it's never my thing.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it in the movie Pitch Perfect and Glee. And then I tried to like it on there, and it's just it's a little awkward watching their faces do these things.
Right? Yeah. That's what I think too. It's so uncomfortable.
It's a little rough. And then lastly, my number 5 for TV shows set in a community college.
Community. Okay, yes. I should have known
that one is
Joel McHale.
Yep. Joel McHale.
Yep. Oh, Allison.
Gillian Anderson. Allison Brie.
Wait, Gillian Anderson?
I mean,
X-Files?
Jacobs. Gillian Jacobs.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
She's the blonde girl. She's like Britta.
Yep. Okay.
And then you had, Childish Gambino, Danny Pudi.
Yep.
The whole crew.
Yep.
It was a great show. That now I think they're still playing it. There's a movie, maybe.
Really?
What's
his name?
6 seasons in a movie.
Professor guy who's everywhere too. He's actually an MD. What's his name? I can't believe I don't remember it either.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But he's on like everything now too.
Yeah.
What is his name? Anyway, yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Chevy
Dan
Chase
Harmon.
was in
Chevy
it too
Chase
at one
was in
point?
it before he got weird.
Okay.
I mean, he might have been weird the whole time, but
yeah.
it was less pronounced.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
But yeah, that was a good show.
Yep.
That's another one I keep meaning to go and rewatch because that one, I think that one, it I don't know. There's each episode is more. There's like inner turmoil. There's like larger issues. So it's not even like you have to watch it and it's like a story about any of these people. Each issue is kind of its own thing.
Okay.
With like, it's tendrils in the other characters throughout. Like it wasn't like completely like you had to watch start to finish.
Okay, gotcha.
But
cool.
I think. Did you ever watch any?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Here and there.
Yeah. Joe McHale's one of those people that I can take.
I know you don't like Joe McHale. What is he on your Cannavale scale?
33%.
Yeah, he's low for me too. He's just he's got like one of those punchable faces.
He does, totally. Not as punchable as Paul Giamatti for me, but it's it does make a man want to punch. A slugfest.
Oh yeah, you mean like a real boring TV show?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's switch over.
Okay, now we're
to
going
the
to
movie
movies.
side of things.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder because there's a lot of them.
Oh my God! I don't think I'm prepared enough for this. I thought it was so clever with the TV shows. Well, Varsity Blues.
No.
Go ahead. I don't know.
Okay, so this one, Rudy. If we're not Varsity Blues,
of course,
but Rudy.
That's your football choice movie.
Yeah,
that's a classic one. Yep,
it is a classic.
Before Samwise Gamgee was Samwise.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was just a little dude who wanted to play some football.
Little dude with a big heart. I liked it.
Yes. Good Will Hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Now that one he was like a janitor in a college.
Is this the one with Robin Williams?
Yep, Robin Williams,
Okay.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon's a genius.
Yes, right.
Robin Williams.
Minnie
trying to,
Driver.
help him. What's she? Yeah. 'Cause he's like,
I was
so
getting
you like apples? I got a number. How you like them apples? Great line.
Does she laugh like that then?
Well, no, she was.
Oh.
He was talking to some other douchebag.
Oh,
it was a guy from. I think he was in Oz. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
I always get that movie mixed up with the one with Joe Pesci in the bathtub, where the Madonna song was on.
Oh, With Honors.
Yeah,
I almost put that on my list, dude. I could watch that movie, and every single time it'll make me cry.
Really?
It's that Madonna song.
Yeah. What song is it though? I don't remember what the actual song is.
I don't remember.
Was it like Take a bow?
Yeah.
The night is that the song?
I don't remember.
You're like, yeah.
It's either I remember.
That might be it. The love that you gave. Was that the one?
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay,
now.
yeah. Because I remember that was a really good song. Because she had a series of hits there. She also had the
League of Their Own.
This used to be my plague. Oh God, yeah. Whew. In fact, I think that was that one of the first Madonna songs?
It was I'll Remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, so good. Yeah.
Yeah, theme from the motion picture With Honors.
Yep.
That was
that's all I really remember about it. And Joe Pesci in a bathtub.
That was her Secret Garden Bruce Springsteen moment.
Oh, that's a good song. She lives you deep inside.
Was that from the movie Secret Garden? Because it sounds very sexual.
No. That was
from Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
But why was it not from the movie The Secret Garden?
Because that's a kid's movie.
Oh.
That's a kid's movie.
Yeah. She'll let you in her mouth. Like, dude.
Was that what it was?
I don't know if that's how it goes.
I think it was her heart. But
it's something like that. In her secret garden.
Yes. Oh, man. And then, he had another song that was also Was that
from Philadelphia?
What was that one? Yeah,
the streets of Philadelphia.
Oh God, there were so many good songs.
So who is the best sound? I mean, maybe if this is for another episode.
Yeah.
Who is the best soundtrack artist? I mean,
so far for a college or movie, High School Musical.
It's got to be Madonna, then, right?
I think we're going there with Madonna. Yeah, because I can't think of another one.
Kids from High School Musical.
Yeah. With the kids
or Pitch Perfect.
America.
Pitch Perfect had a good soundtrack, but it wasn't like one singular artist.
Right. Well, did they create it for them?
It was just them singing like mashups. So it's not really like
now I'm thinking about like
written
Footloose,
for it.
like that.
Was Footloose written for the movie Footloose?
It was.
Wow. So
that's how that starts.
Who is that? Kenny Loggins?
Yeah. And that takes place a lot of times in the school.
We're gonna do some more research. This is gonna be for one of the next episodes.
Okay.
I love this.
All right. Spin-off episode. I love that.
Yeah, soundtracks. So right now, I mean, Madonna is got to be the front runner. She did, Evita.
But that's not TV school, though.
No, just in general.
We were just saying, for
soundtracks and all
soundtrack
artists.
Gotcha. Who did the best? Obviously, that's Whitney Houston, The Bodyguard, which wasn't a lot of one, but was a whole lot of one. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Celine Dion to Titanic.
That's true.
That was like the biggest. So we have to. This is going to be a whole episode.
I think I cried to that one.
But I think if
I was crying to that. I don't. No, not even Titanic. Just the song. Yeah. Like I had nobody to think about with that. I was like 10.
Well, didn't they have? Was that song, or was there another one where it was like during Hurricane Katrina or something, and they like?
Oh no, you're thinking of what's it called? When Lady Di died.
That was
that one too. Candle in the wind. Yeah.
Never knowing.
Oh. And then remember he was like about Maryland too. Then I was like, Maryland.
Well, that was the first one.
I don't even know
the
that
Princess
song.
Di one was the knockoff.
I heard the Princess Di one.
And then the one about.
Then I heard the other one.
Little Sebastian, the tiny horse from Parks and Rec. That was a different one.
I didn't see that one. That's amazing. That's so good.
But getting back to soundtracks for school things. Dangerous Minds was probably. Remember how big that song was with Coolio?
Oh,
living most alive.
Yeah.
Living in a gangster's paradise.
Michelle Pfeiffer was there. She's fighting for students' lives. Yeah,
right. Okay, but enough about the soundtracks. We got to keep all this for next time. We'll probably just cut all this out. We have a whole nother episode just right here.
Right here. Yeah, for our Patreon.
Okay, so my my other one, Booksmart. I don't even know if you ever heard of
that's
one.
A deep cut. I don't know that one.
So this is, Superbad? The movie Superbad, the comedy with Jonah Hill and Michael Cera, where they're like McLovin. No?
No.
Wow.
No.
That was like transcended. Like,
well, I don't really like Jonah Hill, and neither do I like the other one, Michael Cera. That's kind of a double.
They're double.
I guess I don't like these kind of like real anti-hero guys.
Yeah.
I want like a big chest and a good chin.
Exactly.
You know?
You need a Dean Cain in every movie.
Not anymore, man.
It's like in those Hallmark movies.
Yeah.
He's in every one of those.
He's in some of those. But lately, Jesse Metcalf has been coming for him. Next Generation. Yeah, I'm into that. Anyway.
So Booksmart was like Superbad, but with these two girls in high school.
Okay.
They're leaving high school. It was directed by Olivia Wilde. I don't know if she wrote it, but it's such a funny movie.
Okay.
It's one of those that I could watch like anytime I see it. I'll be like scrolling through like Netflix or Amazon Prime and I see it. I'm like, I just watched this like 2 weeks ago. I'll watch it again. Beanie Feldstein's in it, and excuse me. I don't remember the girl's name. She's in like everything now, but she's hilarious. It's great.
Okay.
My other one, Whiplash.
Now
I tell everybody to watch Whiplash. It's one of my favorite movies, and it is about a drummer. He's he's in musical school for drumming.
Okay.
To be a jazz drummer.
Okay.
And J.K. Simmons is his professor, and he's a piece of shit. And he's like abusive. And he pushes them to like, and it's just an amazing movie. With every time I watch it, I get like a different takeaway from it. Yeah. I definitely think you should watch it.
All right.
And then the best movie about college or high school.
Yeah. Romeo and Michelle's reunion.
Oh yeah, no,
right?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. No, Old School. Absolutely the best.
Do I know
movie.
that one too?
Yeah, that
This is so
Vince
embarrassing.
Vaughn.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Luke Wilson.
Okay. Oh, this is not the one where they throw
Will
the wrench at
Ferrell.
people instead of
No,
the
that's
volleyball.
Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't like these
that's a
shitty
slapstick
like
kind of
R-rated comedies.
Yeah, like that's like a buddy comedy.
Yes.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
Will
buddies.
Ferrell
like that.
goes like streaking. We're going streaking.
I've never seen this.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yes,
great.
but this is your top college movie.
Let me look.
Okay.
I mean, not as far as like my ratings go, I guess. Whiplash, I have.
Yeah.
Like I went through I rate all my movies that I watch on my IMDb page.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So my Whiplash has an 8 out of 10. So that was
You rate him
technically,
yourself.
yeah.
Okay.
That was technically rated highest by me, but then the other ones are all right behind it. So,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the list. Any others you want to add?
I mean, I was just trying to think. I just remember one that I liked. I didn't see it obviously when it first came out, but I did like it. It was St. Elmo's Fire.
I was gonna say that when I was looking through the list of school movies, I was like, I bet he's gonna. I've still never seen it.
It's a good one because it's really just about friends. I think they're just out of college and about how your life kind of changes. So like you got that connection through high school or college, but as things change, like what's worth saving the friendship and what's what has to give.
Talk about soundtracks.
Yeah, that has some good stuff on it too, right?
Yeah. Just the theme song.
Yeah.
Such a good song.
Wait, is that the one? Dun, 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 dun. Is that Chariot of Fire? That's Chariot of Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire.
Oh, yeah.
And then the saxophone. Yeah.
Yes.
What about like The Breakfast Club? Like
sure.
that one?
Yeah. Those are good. Yeah.
That's a good movie,
right.
but it didn't make my top list. Dazed and Confused. Like there's a lot like that. With
Dazed and
Honor,
Confused,
she said.
Yep.
Dangerous Minds. Like we touched on a lot of them, but like I mean, there's so many. I mean, like just even like
what is the other
Animal
one?
House.
Oh yeah.
Like Back to School with
Totally.
Rodney Dangerfield. Like those classic school films where like the actors were like
Mr.
40.
Hooper? No, what were the music ones? There's like a series of music ones that came out too. Mr. Holland's Opus.
I still never seen that.
Yeah.
Just the title sounds boring. I've never liked Richard Dreyfuss. I don't think I ever.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe What About Bob?
He's kind of fine. He's like a 50%, right? A little lower, nothing.
Yeah, 40.
Okay, all right, a 40. I like a very specific though. Like a 40.
Yeah, and then like Dead Poet Society.
Oh yeah, that
was
a huge one too. Yeah. What about Reality Bites? Does that count or not really?
I've never seen that.
I think they were out of college. I think they're just kind of doing their thing. Maybe no.
I don't know that one.
I feel like she did a valedictorian speech though. She might have been in college. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't believe how many there were. And then like there's a lot of college sports ones too.
Oh yeah.
That like, I mean, we touched on Rudy, but otherwise there's so many other ones.
Yeah, what is like Drumline? Isn't that one too?
Drumline, yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of ones.
Yeah,
like,
then there's
the drums.
the dance. Like, what are the cheerleading ones?
Yeah, Bring It.
Yeah, Bring It On.
Yeah, right.
That, and then Legally Blonde, and there's so many.
Yeah.
What was the other one? House Bunny.
I don't know what that is. What's House Bunny?
That's the one where I was telling you about Anna Faris. She's like the ex-Playboy bunny, and she tries to help her sorority sisters.
Yes.
So there's so many of those R-rated.
I'm thinking that's not a movie.
Yeah, Scream
We talked
Queens.
about them in the past year too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a TV show.
But yeah, all those R-rated like college comedies. Like you ever seen Neighbors? You wouldn't because you don't like Zac Efron either.
Oh God! Wait, Zac Efron?
Yeah,
he's okay. He's cute at least.
Yeah, he is. But that one, it's Zac Efron has like a college, like a fraternity that moves in next to Seth Rogen and.
As long as it's not Zach Galifianakis, whatever his name is, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, he's not in it.
Okay.
I forget who else is in it, but yeah, it's like they go back and forth battling.
Oh yeah,
great.
yeah. Oh wait, I think I've seen this. It's Seth Rogen and like a woman, right? They live there.
Yes.
And it's like they're like a young couple, right? They're married, and then like the college guys are next door. Yeah. Isn't there someone in our social circle that kind of has a similar situation?
Oh yes, there is. She lives in like a. That's funny. I wonder what she thinks of that movie.
Yeah, we'll have to ask her.
She loves it or hates it.
Yeah,
it's the story of her life.
We'll have to keep it for anonymity's sake quiet. But
exactly.
we've got a spark has just been lit.
That's funny. Yeah, I never really put the two pieces together. But yeah, I really like looking at the list. It made me want to go back and watch all these. Yeah, 21 Jump Street. The one. But you don't like Jonah Hill.
Oh wait, we're talking about the original.
No, the new one. We could talk about the original, but I was too young for that.
Oh, that reminds me of Degrassi High.
Yeah, I never watched that either. I know you're into your Canadian melodramas for a while.
I remember that was like super old when we were in high school, but it was still like I would watch it when I got home. It was ridiculous. Yeah, Degrassi. If anybody else watched Degrassi, why don't you hit us up in the comments and let us know who your favorite Degrassi hype person was.
Yeah, now, did you watch the one? You didn't watch the new class, the one with Drake. You watched the older one, right?
Yeah. The one from the 80s. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible hair. Everything was amazing though. Yeah. Yeah, because they used to show it in like the mid to late 90s, and it was totally like not even culturally relevant. Then it didn't seem.
No.
But it was great to watch because it was just so bad.
Yeah. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was like the Canadian version of like My So-Called Life.
Yes,
or whatever.
but much more. But like much more longevity because there were so many seasons of this, and the hair was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. Chelsea girl haircuts, left, right, and center.
All right, so let us move on from this topic, and let's give our rating for The Chair.
Yeah, if you're still with us, we were talking about The Chair about half an hour ago. Let's go back.
Listen,
to it.
There was a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, no. I mean, this was great. Good thing I didn't have my own list.
I know.
We would still be going.
Maybe I wouldn't have talked as much. Okay, so The Chair, episode 1, we watched it. What is your rating on it?
Watch it.
Yeah.
What's like? We'll give 50%.
Yeah, it's like watch it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like all right, I'm right there. Like it's definitely like I don't care to watch any more of it right now.
Yeah.
But I will watch it. And I want to know what's going to happen with these characters. There are some people
that, like I'm interested in Sandra's character.
Yep.
I'm interested in seeing what happens with her daughter and what's her name? The older woman, Joan.
Yeah.
At this point, those are. Oh, and I guess the younger woman who has not yet made tenure. Like I guess I want to see more of the females and what they do.
Yeah.
The men in the show seem kind of crappy to me, and I don't really want to watch them again. But I think we're gonna have to.
And I think the way so. One thing, the show is highly rated.
Yeah.
It's reviewing very well.
Okay.
I want to see why that is.
Yeah.
Based on the first episode, I was bored.
I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, I wasn't sure it was going to be more like a Parks and Rec, like more like uncomfortable comedy or an Office kind of thing. But it's not really that.
I knew it was a dramedy going.
Dramedy, yeah.
Where they said it was like had dramatic themes, but there were funny parts, and there were some parts that I thought were funny.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I was like, it was just not enough happened. But it was a perfect slice of life, day in the life type situation of a literature department. I can't imagine much happens regularly there.
But there's sexism, alcoholism, and what's the other part?
Oh, so there was a lot ultimately happened.
Ageism, all in one day.
Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, a lot happened.
But it was real boring to watch it. You think that could be sexy, but no.
It's just seeing just a piece of it. Like, so that's why maybe the next episodes will pick up.
Yeah.
We got into like all those things. We got this whole thing with
now.
Bill and his blunders.
Yep.
And things are gonna happen.
Bill's blunders, I like that.
Bill's blunders.
All right, yeah.
So they got it's gonna pick up.
Okay.
So it makes me want to watch more, but just not like I had no urge at all to watch the next episode right away.
Me neither.
Yeah.
And then actually usually I do, even if I don't rate it a binge, I usually want to watch the next episode. And I think I can't.
Yeah.
I gotta only watch one, so I'm not, polluted and I don't But this one I was fine with just the one.
And like you said, it was only a half hour, but it felt like an hour.
Like a 45-minute one or something. Yeah. I was surprised by that. And again, I work in a college. I love college. I love teaching. I love maybe it was too much like work.
Maybe that's why I was asking. I was like, if it ranked everything for you, because for me it was interesting, but for the most part, like it's not. I can't relate to it in any way.
Yeah,
especially as a white male, like I can't. I'm the bad guy in this whole world with Sandra Oh trying to take things over.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's battling people the old white pieces of
guys,
shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Who just want to barrel over your syllabus and just take it over themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
No, man.
All right. Well, I think we've set our piece on the chair,
but I think you should watch it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's like this is one. It's hard because it's a lot. There's a lot that I want to love about it.
Yeah.
And I think being only a half hour, it's definitely worth watching.
Yeah.
You have 30 minutes. Like, just watch it. Like, that's like, what, 3 poops? Just watch it on your phone while you're taking 3 poops throughout your day.
You got
Everybody takes 3 10-minute poops in a day, right?
Yeah, at least.
So yeah, watch the show. Let us know what you thought.
Yeah.
Go to our Twitter, Instagram.
Yep. Was it worth your
TikTok? Let us know how those poops went. And if you enjoyed the first episode of The Chair. Also, while you're out, stop by Pop Culture Playground, our YouTube channel. Give that a like, a subscribe, all that good stuff. It's a lot of cool stuff. And then we're going to have that ghost thing coming up.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'm working on that this week. Yeah.
And then, movie reviews, shorts, all that fun stuff. And then go to Apple Podcasts, rate us 5 stars. Leave a review. Tell us what you like about this show.
Yeah, and any suggestions, let us know too, because we can change things up and add in some new things. Let us know what you want.
Exactly, but just make sure it's 5 stars.
5 stars, but then you let us know what you want.
After that.
Don't do it as a 1 star because that's no cool.
Yeah. That's it for this week.
That's no cool.
That's no cool. That's all I gotta say. That's no cool. We will be back next week with a brand new show, and then I was thinking we know you don't watch tons of other television shows outside of what we do watch, but the Emmys are coming up mid-September. I was thinking maybe we do a little bit of an Emmys rundown.
Oh, are we gonna do one of our award shows again?
Oh yeah, that's on the horizon too. We can make that into the Emmys show.
Yes,
that's might be a little bit much.
That's too much for the fans.
Just in this blazing summer.
Oh, true.
Heat.
Wait, when does the Emmys?
Because we have to wear like a full black.
Oh, we need
tie.
Yeah.
Boutonnieres.
The what's it called? The red carpet walk.
The red carpet walk. It's too hot for all that.
Yeah.
Okay. But we'll see. We'll talk about it. And that's all I got. You got anything else to add?
Have a good night.
Thank you so much. We'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
What's up, everybody?
That was an embarrassing burp too. It wasn't even a good one. Yeah.